my name's Anna Sawyer and I'm the Community Garden Coordinator for the City of North Little Rock. I'm sure many of y'all are wondering, what do y'all do in the winter? Well, the answer is a soil load of stuff.
During the off-season, we focus on amendments, both to the garden grounds and our program.
The garden grounds might not look too fruitful this time of year, but that's normal. The shortened days provide less sunlight, and the chilly temperatures limit water access for our plants. Insects in general around this time of year also go into a dormant stage, making this the perfect time to get your soil tested. For the inside scoop on that process, be sure to check out our fall garden video.
Once you receive the results of your soil test, you'll be able to determine what amendments, if any, need to be added to your soil.
North Little Rock is home to American Composting, a landscape supply store that specializes in organic waste management. In other words, they turn our waste into eco-friendly garden amendments like mulch, super soil, and compost. These materials help improve the physical properties of our soil and provide organic nutrients for our plants. The Community Garden Program has been partnered with American Composting for over a decade to make sure that our garden grounds are thriving. In the 2021 year alone, we've been able to disperse nearly 200 cubic yards of super soil, mulch, and compost to our gardens in North Little Rock. That's nearly 2 football fields worth of gardening gold.
We partnered with 221, a coffee shop on the other side of the river, to reuse their old coffee grounds as fertilizer for our gardens. These grounds are high in essential nutrients, which encourages lush and leafy growth in our plants.
In preparation for the spring, we've started over 600 seeds in our greenhouse. From tomatoes, to collard greens, to kale, to okra, we got it growing.
We're making it a point to grow pollinator-friendly plants, and here to talk about the importance of pollinators at our gardens are our friends at Calm and Confidence.
Hey, I'm Lauren Anderson, and I run a local small business called Calm and Confidence Beekeeping. And what I do is I place hives around North Little Rock and around the surrounding areas and teach people about beekeeping. So pollinators are really important to anyone trying to grow food or even just to try to sustain our local ecosystems. Pollinators move pollen on flowers and produce the seeds that each plant need for the next generation of life. So whenever you buy those packets of seeds, each one of those plants had to be pollinated. And so a lot of community gardens use our beehives to increase how much produce comes from their garden spaces and how much food they can give to the local community. There are many different types of pollinators, honeybees like I have here, as well as mason bees, bumblebees, butterflies, beetles, and birds. And so by supporting all of those pollinators through habitat or through planting species, it does a good job provide the diversity through our local community. Species like dandelions and clover are really important for pollinators because they grow early and late in the year. And so if you're able to broadcast seed for clover, what that means is you don't have to till the soil or anything, but just this time of year in early spring, if you spread clover seeds out, they'll naturally germinate and grow in any spaces, any marginal land that you have available.
This winter, we've also worked to expand our program service initiatives.
In honor of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and his legacy of social justice and community service, we partnered with Engage AR, the Arkansas Dream Center, Every Arkansan, and AmeriCorps NCCC. We partnered with these organizations for a National Day of Service. On this day, we were able to hold conversations about diversity, equity, inclusion. We were able to paint stones with messages of hope and healing. It's our hope that the gardeners at this garden, when they discover the stones, are able to reflect on themselves what racial healing means to them and how they can better serve the community.
Thanks to Mayor Hartwick and dedicated staff members, the City of North Little Rock joined the Cities of Service Coalition, a global initiative empowering municipalities worldwide to build strategic plans with a focus on community service and volunteerism. This opens up many avenues for us to continue addressing food insecurity through community gardening.
For more information on how you can get involved in garden growing in the City of North Little Rock, feel free to reach out to me at my email and phone number listed below. You could also give us a shout and follow us on our Instagram page at NLR Community Gardens.